Welcome to our channel. We are so glad you found your way here. Let us help you fall asleep. Let's begin with the eternal symphony, the quiet sounds of the sky around Atlas. Terrains of slow, deep breath in, and release it. Let the centuries fade away as we drift through the quiet echoes of the past. Your mind is calm, the ruins are peaceful, and we are ready to explore. The concept of the eternal symphony emerges from an understanding of celestial harmonies, an interplay of sounds created by the movements of atmospheric elements. This region, often enveloped in serenity, offers a unique perspective on the subtle interactions between air and land. The gentle whispers of the wind carry a history shaped by time, while the distant echoes of natural phenomena resonate softly against the backdrop of ancient formations. These sounds, though often overlooked, create an ambient melody that transcends human perception. The rustle of leaves, the soft murmur of water, and the distant calls of wildlife coalesce into an intricate auditory experience. Each element contributes to an overarching soundscape, inviting contemplation of the forces that have shaped both the environment and the civilizations that once thrived here. This phenomenon is not merely a collection of noises, but rather a continuous flow of vibrations that connects past and present. It reflects the delicate balance maintained by nature, where every sound signifies a moment in time. The serenity of the atmosphere fosters a sense of introspection, allowing for a profound connection with the ancient world. The eternal symphony serves as a reminder of the quiet yet powerful presence of nature, presenting an opportunity to reflect on human history and its relationship with the environment. It is a call to listen more deeply to the world around us. The mythology of Atlas weaves a narrative rich with celestial guardianship and the weight of divine burdens. This figure, often depicted as supporting the heavens, symbolizes the endurance of ancient civilizations in their pursuit of understanding the cosmos. Legends speak of titans, primordial beings who shaped the earth and sky, establishing a hierarchy that intertwined their existence with that of humanity. In this context, Atlas emerged not only as a titan, but also as a custodian of the celestial realm. His portrayal in ancient art often reveals the intricate details of his form, emphasizing strength amidst the delicate balance of the universe. The silent strength of this guardian resonates through time, echoing the aspirations of those who revered him. The stories surrounding Atlas illustrate a relationship between humans and the divine, underscoring the importance of celestial mechanics in agricultural cycles and navigation. The myths serve to explain natural phenomena, transforming the night sky into a canvas of divine interactions. Beyond mere tales, the legacy of Atlas informs the cultural understanding of endurance and responsibility. In this region, remnants of ancient observatories suggest a profound connection with the stars as communities sought to align their lives with the rhythms of the universe. The whispers of these celestial guardians continue to inspire a sense of wonder and reverence for the mysteries that linger above. This region, known as Atlas, reveals a landscape shaped by time and the elements. Towering mountains cradle deep valleys where silence reigns, punctuated only by the soft rustling of winds weaving through ancient trees. These elevations, adorned with rugged rock formations, tell a story of geological upheaval carved over millennia as one traverses the paths that snake through this forgotten land. Remnants of civilizations emerge, half buried in the earth, their whispers echoing against the backdrop of of nature's grandeur. The valleys cradle serene lakes, their surfaces mirroring the sky. In the early light, a quiet luminosity casts a shimmering glow, inviting introspection. This calmness fosters an environment where the past lingers like a gentle mist, subtly influencing those who wander within its embrace. Flora and fauna thrive in this unspoiled sanctuary, contributing to a complex ecosystem that flourishes away from the clamor of modern existence. In the heart of this geography, ancient ruins emerge, bearing witness to lives once lived with purpose. Crumbling stone walls, adorned with faded carvings, hint at the artistry and beliefs of those who once inhabited this sacred space. Each fragment captures a moment frozen in time, inviting contemplation of the connections between humanity and the vast, resonant landscape surrounding it. The essence of Atlas remains, quietly echoing the stories of its enduring heritage. The rich history of the ancient civilizations of Atlas is marked by a profound connection to the land and its resources. These societies thrived in a landscape characterized by towering mountains and expansive valleys, which provided not only shelter but also fertile ground for agriculture. Settlements emerged, each adapting to the unique topography and climate of this region. Craftsmanship flourished, with artisans mastering the techniques of pottery and metallurgy. The artifacts unearthed from these sites reveal a culture deeply intertwined with both art and utility. Tools and decorative items, often adorned with intricate designs, speak to a society that valued both form and function. Trade routes established between these communities facilitated the exchange of goods and ideas, allowing for the diffusion of knowledge. This interconnectedness fostered advancements in agriculture, astronomy, and architecture. Structures erected from local stone stand as testaments to their ingenuity, some of which still endure in the present day, albeit weathered by time. Religious practices, too, played a significant role in shaping these civilizations. Temples dedicated to deities were constructed, where rituals were performed to ensure harmony between the people and their environment. The remnants of these sacred spaces invite contemplation of the beliefs that once guided their existence, revealing a spiritual landscape that complements the physical one. Sound played an integral role in ancient cultures, serving as a bridge between the earthly and the divine. Echoes of ritualistic chants and the soft whispers of nature intertwined, shaping the spiritual experiences of communities. Instruments crafted from local materials produced distinct tones that resonated with the environment, each note a reflection of the society's beliefs and values. This region, rich in acoustic properties, amplified the sounds of ceremonies, allowing them to permeate the air and envelop the participants in a shared experience of transcendence. The reverberations of drums and flutes often marked significant moments, guiding the community through rites of passage or seasonal celebrations. These sounds created a backdrop for collective memory, forging a connection among individuals and their ancestors. Each soundscape, unique to its locale, helped to reinforce the cultural identity of the people who inhabited it. Silence, too, held meaning. The absence of sound during certain rituals allowed for introspection, inviting participants to engage in a deeper dialogue with their beliefs. In these quiet moments, the faintest echoes of the past lingered, reinforcing the sacredness of the space. The interplay of sound and silence formed a dynamic foundation for understanding the world. where the auditory experience became a vital expression of faith, resilience, and humanity. The sky served as a vast canvas, influencing the imaginations of ancient civilizations. This expanse, filled with shifting hues from dawn to dusk, inspired reflections on the cosmos. Celestial bodies, each with their own perceived significance, became integral to cultural narratives. The movement of the sun, moon, and stars offered a framework through which time was measured, seasons were anticipated, and agricultural cycles were understood. In this region, constellations emerged as guiding symbols, woven into the mythology and beliefs of local peoples. These formations were not mere astronomical phenomena. They represented deities, legends, and moral lessons. The stories told beneath the stars fostered a sense of community, linking individuals to one another and to the greater universe. These interpretations of the heavens extended beyond practical guidance. They served as reflections of the human condition, encapsulating hopes, fears, and aspirations. The night sky became a tranquil refuge for contemplation, a space where existential questions could be pondered under the watchful gaze of the celestial spheres. The significance of this vast expanse resonated deeply, influencing art, architecture, and daily life. Structures were often aligned with astronomical events, embodying a harmony between terrestrial existence and the cosmic order. In this way, the sky became a sacred element, inviting reverence through its timeless presence. The interplay of sound and the environment reveals much about the ancient civilizations that revered the sky. Acoustic physics, grounded in the behavior of sound waves, provides insights into how these societies perceived their surroundings. It operates on principles that govern the propagation of sound through various mediums, impacting how sounds were experienced in different landscapes. In this region, the vast open spaces allowed sound to travel unimpeded, creating an auditory landscape where echoes and reverberations played a significant role in communication and ritual. Variations in elevation and terrain influenced acoustic characteristics, transforming everyday sounds into a form of expression. The unique topography shaped the way sound waves reflected and refracted, often amplifying the voices of orators and the whispers of the wind. Sacred ceremonies, conducted in these spaces, utilized these natural acoustic phenomena, enhancing the spiritual experience for participants. The study of these elements reveals the profound connection between humanity and the environment. Sound became a medium through which emotions were conveyed, stories were told, and cultural identity was formed. Understanding this relationship allows for a deeper appreciation of how ancient people engaged with their world, shaping rituals and traditions that honored the sky and its quiet, omnipresent influence. The echoes of their voices linger, woven into the very fabric of the landscape. Musical instruments within this ancient civilization reveal a profound connection to the environment. Archaeological findings indicate that they were crafted from materials readily available in the region. Stone, wood, and animal bones transformed into tools for expression. The gentle curves of carved wood suggest an understanding of acoustics, while the rhythmic patterns etched into stone reflect a desire for harmony. Excavations have unearthed flutes made from hollowed reeds, their designs remarkably consistent across various sites. These artifacts suggest not only a shared cultural heritage, but also a functional purpose in communal rituals. The presence of drums constructed from animal hides signifies the role of rhythm in social gatherings, providing a heartbeat to the collective experience. Evidence points to the use of early string instruments, with remnants of gut strings found alongside pottery fragments. The craftsmanship involved in their creation speaks to an advanced knowledge of sound production and the intricate relationship between the creators and their surroundings. The acoustics of the region may have influenced the development of these instruments, as the natural landscape acted as an amplifier for their sound. This exploration into the origins of musical instruments highlights a society deeply attuned to both the auditory and the natural world, revealing how sound shaped their rituals, communication, and functionality. Sacred spaces, such as temples, were meticulously designed with acoustic properties that enhanced the experience of sound within their walls. Structures built from locally sourced stone exhibited remarkable resonance, allowing the spoken word and ritualistic chants to fill the air with an ethereal quality. This intentional architecture served not only spiritual purposes, but also facilitated communal gatherings where the power of sound could unite participants in a shared experience. The placement of altars and the orientation of entrances were also deliberate, allowing for natural sound amplification. Echoes bounced off stone surfaces, creating an immersive auditory environment that enveloped worshippers. In these sanctuaries, the harmony between architecture and sound contributed to a collective sense of reverence, elevating rituals beyond mere acts into profound experiences. Within these sacred sites, the interplay between silence and sound held significant value. Moments of quiet reflection were punctuated by the soft reverberations of offerings made to deities. The careful balance of these elements reflected a deep understanding of acoustics, suggesting that this civilization regarded sound as a conduit for divine connection. This profound relationship with sound extended to the surrounding landscape, where echoes and natural acoustics further enriched the spiritual landscape. Each temple became not only a physical structure but a resonant vessel for communal identity and devotion. Wind patterns in this region play a crucial role in shaping the auditory landscape surrounding these ancient temples. Gentle breezes weave through the stone corridors and open courtyards, carrying with them whispers of history and ritual. The consistent, rhythmic flow creates an ambient soundscape that resonates with the very essence of the land. Air currents interact with the unique architecture, enhancing and transforming the sounds produced. The sloping roofs and intricately carved facades act as natural amplifiers, allowing the slightest shifts in breeze to produce delicate echoes. These harmonies are subtle, yet they blend seamlessly into the fabric of daily life, influencing the way inhabitants experience their surroundings. Particular wind patterns, often seasonal, bring variations to this auditory environment. During certain months, gusts may rise, creating a more pronounced resonance within the sacred spaces, while softer winds invite an atmosphere of contemplation. This dynamic interplay between air and architecture fosters a connection between the people and the divine, enriching their communal rituals. The ancient inhabitants of this region understood these nuances, incorporating the natural sounds into their practices. They became attuned to the whispers of the wind, recognizing them as a dialogue with the cosmos. Thus, the tranquil sounds of Atlas not only reflect the physical environment, but also reveal the spiritual harmony that defined this civilization. The language of nature resonated through this region, with animal sounds serving as a vital means of communication and cultural expression. Birds soared above, their calls echoing across the valleys, conveying warnings of approaching storms or signaling the arrival of the changing seasons. The harmonious notes of songbirds were integral to daily life, believed to carry blessings for fruitful harvests and protection from harm. In the dense forests, The subtle rustle of leaves often hinted at the presence of unseen creatures, allowing the inhabitants to remain attuned to their surroundings. The calls of foxes and deer punctuated the silence, creating a natural rhythm that guided the pacing of life. Each sound held significance, intertwining the lives of the people with the behaviors of the wildlife that thrived in close proximity. The whispers of the wind through the trees provided a backdrop for reflection, as stories and wisdom were passed down through generations. This connection to the environment fostered a collective identity, with the sounds of animals forming a shared language that transcended mere communication. Modes forgotten civilization. The interplay of sound and silence created a profound sense of belonging, weaving individuals into the fabric of their world. The significance of these sounds extended far beyond simple nature, embodying the spiritual essence of existence itself. The rivers meander through this ancient landscape, their melodic flow creating a subtle harmony that resonates with the surrounding environment. Water, a vital element, carves through the earth, shaping valleys and nourishing the land. These waterways serve as conduits of life, supporting diverse ecosystems and fostering a sense of tranquility that envelops the region. The gentle rush of currents offers a soothing cadence, while the whispers of flowing streams echo among the stones lining their banks. Each bend and curve contributes to a symphony of sounds, from the soft trickle of small tributaries to the deeper, resonant tones of larger rivers. This fluidity is not merely a backdrop, it plays a crucial role in the cultural and spiritual practices of those who dwell nearby. Ancient civilizations revered these rivers, understanding their significance as both life-givers and spiritual symbols. The water's rhythmic movements inspired rituals and offerings, reflecting a deep connection between humanity and nature. As seasons change, the rivers ebb and flow, adapting to the climate and shaping the surrounding flora and fauna. This relationship cultivates an environment where life thrives, revealing the intricate balance that sustains existence. Such harmony, carved by time and patience, continues to echo through generations, reminding all of the enduring power of water and its melodic journey. Celestial events manifest a different kind of resonance, one that transcends earthly confines. Meteor showers illuminate the night sky, their brief flashes marking the passage of time. Each streak, though ephemeral, sends ripples through the atmosphere, as if the heavens engage in a quiet conversation. The sound associated with these phenomena is subtle, a gentle rustling, akin to the whisper of leaves stirred by a soft breeze. In regions untouched by light pollution, this auditory experience deepens, inviting contemplation and reverence. Eclipses, with their enveloping shadows, evoke a distinct ambience. The gradual dimming of light creates a palpable stillness, as if the world collectively holds its breath. In these moments, a peculiar silence prevails, allowing the faintest sounds to rise. The chirping of crickets may become more pronounced, and even the wind seems to pause, lending an ethereal quality to the environment. Witnesses often describe a serene unease, as the normal rhythms of nature are suspended in time, and both meteor showers and eclipses remind those who observe them of their place within the vast universe. These occurrences serve as a bridge between the earthly and the cosmic, each one a reminder of the ongoing dialogue between humanity and the celestial realm. Such encounters inspire reflection on existence itself, as the sky continues its timeless journey. The stillness of this region fostered profound meditative practices. Among the inhabitants of ancient Atlas, silence enveloped the landscape, inviting introspection and contemplation. Within the sacred spaces, practitioners sought to harmonize with their surroundings, embracing moments of tranquility. It became a pathway to connect with the cosmos, where sounds of the earth faded into the background. Rituals often began at dawn, as the first light illuminated the ancient stones. The soft rustle of leaves and the distant flow of water provided a gentle backdrop for these moments of reflection. Participants would engage in breath-focused techniques, allowing their minds to quiet while the world around them thrummed with life. The absence of noise created an atmosphere ripe for discovery, enabling individuals to delve deeply into their thoughts. On this serene environment, the physical and spiritual realms intertwined. The practitioners recognized the significance of silence, understanding its ability to reveal inner truths. They believed that in stillness, wisdom could emerge, guiding them toward enlightenment. Structures designed for meditation, often found near the remnants of vast temples, echoed with the whispers of past seekers. These ruins stand as testaments to the enduring quest for understanding that transcended time. Each crack and crevice holds the energy of those who once sought solace within their embrace. Traditional rituals echo through this region, intertwining with the natural acoustics of the land. Reverberations of ancient hymns linger in the air, resonating with the stones that have witnessed countless ceremonies. These gatherings were not merely acts of devotion, but profound expressions of community and connection to the divine. The use of percussion instruments like drums and rattles created a rhythmic heartbeat, anchoring the participants in a shared experience. Incense wafted through the atmosphere, mingling with the sounds of chanting and prayers. Each note, each chant, served a purpose, facilitating communication with the unseen forces believed to inhabit the surrounding mountains and skies. The melodies crafted in these moments transformed the environment into a sacred space, where the mundane met the extraordinary. Celebrations punctuated the cycles of life, marking significant events such as harvests, births, and rites of passage. These occasions fostered unity, as families and clans gathered, their voices rising in unison. The laughter of children blended with the solemnity of elders, creating a rich soundscape that evoked both joy and reverence. Artifacts left behind by these societies reveal their deep understanding of sound's power. Instruments crafted from local materials reflect a profound relationship with the land, an acknowledgement of the role that sound played in shaping their spiritual and communal identity. The significance of sound extended beyond mere musical expression. It intertwined with daily life and cultural rituals. In this region, each sound carried layered meanings, serving as a bridge between the tangible and the spiritual. Echoes of laughter, the rhythmic pulse of daily activities, and the whispers of nature formed an intricate soundscape that defined the community's existence. Ceremonial events frequently utilized sound to mark transitions, from the births of children to the passing of elders. Drum beats resonated through gatherings, signifying unity and shared purpose. These auditory cues instilled a sense of belonging and continuity, reinforcing cultural narratives passed down through generations. The use of sound in agricultural practices also demonstrated its importance. These communities employed specific calls to signal the changing of seasons, guiding planting and harvesting cycles. This connection to the land was not only practical but also spiritual, as it signified respect for the cycles of nature. In intimate settings, families communicated through soft melodies and lullabies, fostering bonds that transcended mere words. This quiet exchange of sounds nurtured a deep emotional landscape, rich with history and personal connection. Each note, each tone encapsulated experiences, conveying stories that shaped identities. The reverberations of these sounds lingered in the air, encapsulating the essence of a culture intricately woven with the rhythms of life. Emotions resonated deeply within the fabric of the Atlas society, often communicated through subtle auditory cues. The people of this region understood that sounds could evoke feelings, bridging the gap between the individual and the collective experience. Echoes of laughter mingled with the soft rustle of leaves, creating an atmosphere rich in shared joy. This connection between sound and emotion fostered a sense of community, binding individuals together through common experiences. Whispers carried the weight of secrets, each tone carefully crafted to convey intimacy or trust. In gatherings, the voices rose and fell like a gentle tide, mirroring the emotional landscape of those present. Each utterance, whether a word of comfort or a call to action, was laden with significance. The people of Atlas embraced this language, understanding its power to forge connections and express their innermost thoughts. Certain sounds held particular meanings, serving as markers of pivotal moments in life. The resonance of a single note could signify celebration, while a low hum might indicate contemplation or mourning. This nuanced understanding of sound informed their rituals and daily interactions, creating an environment where emotions flowed freely and harmoniously. In this society, the careful interplay of sound and feeling shaped not only individual identities, but also the very essence of communal life. Oral traditions served as the backbone of this society, weaving together the collective memories and experiences of generations. These stories, passed down through the ages, were not merely tales, they were vessels of wisdom, encapsulating the essence of cultural heritage. Elders, revered figures within the community, became the guardians of this knowledge, sharing it through gatherings around evening fires. The warmth of the flames mirrored the closeness of their voices, as narratives unfolded in rhythmic cadences, each syllable resonating with the weight of history. Narratives would listen intently, their imaginations ignited by the vivid imagery conjured through spoken word. This engagement fostered a deep sense of belonging, intertwining personal identity with the larger narrative of their people. The resonance of these oral traditions created a bridge between the past and the present, allowing lessons of resilience, courage, and kinship to thrive across time. Within this region, the echoes of ancient myths and legends formed an invisible thread connecting individuals to their ancestors. Each recounting reinforced cultural values, shaping the moral compass guiding everyday life. This method of transmission was not static. It evolved with each telling, adapting to the changing tides of time while preserving the core essence of the message. The whispers of these stories lingered in the air, a gentle reminder of a legacy that transcended the boundaries of individual existence. Geography shapes the acoustic character of this region in profound ways. The towering Atlas Mountains, with their rugged peaks and deep valleys, create unique soundscapes that reflect the interplay between the environment and human activity. Sounds are often carried on the wind, echoing through the canyons and bouncing off the rocky surfaces, creating a natural symphony of whispers and distant calls. In the valleys, the gentle flow of rivers adds a soothing undercurrent to the auditory experience. Water's presence offers a contrast to the harshness of the mountain terrain, inviting both wildlife and human settlements to flourish. This balance fosters a rich interplay of sounds, from the rustling of leaves to the calls of birds, establishing a serene backdrop that has influenced countless generations. The arid plains surrounding these mountains present a stark auditory contrast. Here, the absence of dense vegetation allows sounds to travel further, unimpeded by foliage. The occasional gust of wind stirs the silence, carrying with it the echoes of footsteps or the faint calls of distant livestock. Each sound, distinct yet understated, forms an intimate connection with the landscape. The intricate relationship between geography and sound invites contemplation on the past, as ancient civilizations adapted their lives around these natural acoustics, leaving behind echoes of their presence in the quietude of the mountains. The passage of time resonates through the celestial expanse, marked by temporal sounds that drift across the cosmos. These vibrations, often imperceptible to the human ear, suggest a rhythm inherent in the universe, shaping the essence of existence. The vastness of this region, coupled with its isolation, amplifies the subtle whispers of time, creating a unique auditory experience that intertwines with the physical landscape. Ancient civilizations, attuned to their surroundings, recognized the significance of these sounds. They marked the seasons through the gentle rustling of leaves or the distant calls of wildlife, embedding their lives within the cyclical nature of time. Such awareness fostered a deep respect for the natural order as they sought to harmonize their activities with the shifting patterns of the cosmos. These temporal sounds serve as a reminder of the impermanence of life. Each echo carries with it a sense of history, a link to the myriad generations that once thrived in this region. The lingering notes, while faint, possess an undeniable weight, urging reflection on the continuity of existence. The serenity of the landscape, paired with these sounds, creates a contemplative space where the past and present converge, allowing the echoes of ancient wisdom to resonate through the ages. The evolution of language reflects the intricate relationship between sound and meaning. In early civilizations, communication began as simple vocalizations, gradually developing into complex systems of phonetics. These initial sounds, formed in the throats of early humans, served as fundamental building blocks of expression, carrying emotions and intentions across vast landscapes. The acoustic properties of this region significantly influenced the development of language. The natural acoustics present in caves and valleys shaped the clarity of vocal sounds, allowing for the communication of subtle nuances. The interplay of these acoustic environments fostered a deeper understanding of phonetics, enabling the articulation of varied concepts and ideas. Communities thrived on the ability to convey information. Through trial and error, sounds evolved into recognizable speech patterns, each carrying cultural significance. The shared experience of these sounds built connections among individuals, reinforcing social bonds and shared identity. Over time, languages diversified, reflecting the unique characteristics of various groups. Written forms emerged as societies sought permanence in their communication. Symbols and scripts encapsulated the spoken word, allowing for the preservation of knowledge across generations. This shift from oral to written communication marked a pivotal moment in human history, extending the reach of language beyond auditory experience. The quiet persistence of these developments continues to resonate in contemporary forms of expression. The importance of drumming as a rhythmic foundation of community is woven deeply into the fabric of this region. Ancient societies relied on it, not merely for entertainment, but as a fundamental means of communication, cohesion, and cultural identity. The resonant beats served as a unifying force, bringing together individuals from diverse backgrounds and fostering a sense of belonging. In gatherings of and so, the steady pulse of drums could be felt through the earth, creating an invisible bond among participants. This rhythmic language conveyed messages that transcended spoken words, articulating emotions and shared experiences. Each strike held significance, marking moments of celebration, mourning, or ritualistic practices. Drumming circles often formed the heart of communal life, where people would gather to express themselves and strengthen social ties. The act itself became a vessel for storytelling, passing down wisdom and heritage through generations, producing intricate patterns. These rhythms echoed the natural world, mirroring the cycles of life and the changing seasons. The connection to the environment was palpable, with each beat resonating with the heartbeat of the earth. As practices evolved, so did the instruments. yet the essence remained unchanged. This rhythmic foundation continues to underpin contemporary expressions, reminding communities of their shared history and the enduring power of unity through sound. The role of chanting in this region serves as a profound reminder of spiritual resonance within collective memory. These vocal expressions, often echoing through ancient landscapes, create an atmosphere that transcends time, linking the present with ancestral voices. Each syllable carries the weight of history, reverberating in the hearts of those who gather. It acts as a vessel for shared beliefs and communal identity, fostering a sense of belonging among participants. In sacred spaces, the act of chanting becomes a ritualistic communion with the divine, invoking a sense of connection to the cosmos. The repetitive nature of these vocalizations instills a meditative quality, allowing for introspection and a deepened awareness of one's place within the universe. This engagement with sound reinforces the idea that memory is not merely an individual experience, but a collective phenomenon passed down through generations. Over time, the significance of these chants has shifted, adapting to cultural changes while retaining their core essence. The melodic structures often intertwine with local dialects, reflecting the unique narratives of the communities. The echoes of these gatherings, imbued with emotional resonance, linger in the air long after the voices have faded, reminding all of the power of shared experience and the enduring spirit of those who once inhabited this land. Acoustic architecture in ancient structures reveals an inherent understanding of sound dynamics and spatial awareness. The careful arrangement of stones and materials ensured that voices could travel across vast distances, creating an environment where communication thrived. These constructions often featured domes and arches, allowing for sound waves to bounce and reverberate, enhancing the auditory experience of gatherings. In this region, the remnants of amphitheaters showcased their builders' remarkable foresight. With tiered seating that rose from a central stage, they allowed audiences to hear even the faintest whisper from performers. The contours of the surrounding landscape amplified the human voice, creating a natural sound chamber that was both functional and awe-inspiring. Stone walls, carefully placed, interacted with the elements, transforming the simplest utterance into a harmonious echo. The strategic use of materials, from marble to clay, affected the quality of sound, contributing to the overall atmosphere of the space. As one walks through these ruins, the whispers of spoken words from centuries past seem to linger, a testament to the ingenuity of those who designed these enduring monuments. Across the landscape, the interplay of sound and structure invites reflection on the lives of those who once gathered here, engaging in dialogue, celebration, and ritual. The legacy of their acoustic design continues to resonate, revealing a profound connection between humans and their environment. Resonance and reverberation in nature serve as fundamental principles guiding the interaction between sound and the environment. In this region, structures crafted from local materials demonstrate an innate understanding of these concepts. The way sound waves travel through the air and bounce off various surfaces reflects the meticulous planning of ancient architects. They harnessed the natural contours of the land, creating spaces where sound could linger and evolve. The natural topography plays a crucial role in this acoustic phenomenon. Valleys, hills, and caves naturally amplify sound, allowing whispers to echo across vast distances. These nuances in the landscape shape the auditory experience, providing clarity and depth to the sounds produced. The surrounding flora, too, contributes to the acoustic landscape. Leafy canopies act as sound diffusers, while dense thickets absorb certain frequencies, creating a unique sound palette that shifts with the changing seasons. And this quiet environment, the subtleties of resonance foster a sense of tranquility. The interplay between sound and silence cultivates a spatial awareness that deepens the connection to the environment. Observing this delicate balance illustrates the importance of acoustics in both ancient and modern contexts, emphasizing the timeless relationship between humanity and the natural world that envelops it. This intricate web of sound reflects not only the past but also the enduring legacy of those who understood its significance. The relationship between music and astronomy in ancient beliefs reveals a profound understanding of the cosmos. Ancient civilizations often perceived the movements of celestial bodies as rhythmic patterns, resonating with the harmony of their existence. They believed that the stars and planets emitted sounds, creating a celestial music that mirrored their earthly experiences. This concept was not merely poetic, but integrated into their daily lives, influencing agricultural practices, religious rituals, and social structures. In many cultures, celestial events were meticulously recorded, with music serving as a tool for interpreting these occurrences. Observations of planetary alignments and eclipses were accompanied by specific melodic structures, believed to enhance the connection between the heavens and the earth. Sacred texts often described cosmic phenomena in musical terms, suggesting that the universe itself was alive with sound. These ancient peoples crafted instruments designed to echo celestial frequencies, bridging the gap between terrestrial existence and the vast expanse above. Temples and observatories were constructed to align with star patterns, where rituals combined music and astronomy in an expression of reverence. The echoes of these beliefs linger in the ruins, silent witnesses to the intricate dialogue between earthly existence and the celestial realm. This unity fostered a deep sense of purpose as they sought to align their lives with the harmonious order of the universe. The sounds associated with deities echoed through the air, resonating within the hearts of the faithful. These auditory experiences, often considered divine, played a significant role in the spiritual landscape of this region. The gentle rustling of leaves, the soft murmuring of streams, and the distant whisper of winds were perceived as manifestations of the divine presence, guiding and nurturing those who sought connection. Rituals often incorporated these natural sounds, as the faithful believed they served as conduits to higher realms. Sacred sites, positioned carefully among the hills, amplified the subtle acoustics of the environment, creating an atmosphere where the divine could be felt more profoundly. The interplay of light and sound, particularly during twilight, contributed to a sense of otherworldliness, enhancing the spiritual experience. Temples were adorned with inscriptions that spoke of the celestial music, each character reverberating with the essence of the cosmos. Priestly figures, attuned to these vibrations, facilitated ceremonies that invoked the deities, their chants blending seamlessly with the ambient sounds of nature. Participants often reported a heightened awareness, a serene clarity that allowed them to feel the presence of the divine in the quiet spaces around them. In this ancient civilization, the connection to the divine was not merely a belief but a lived experience, intricately interwoven with the natural world. The resonance of these sounds continues to echo through time, whispering stories of devotion and connection. Changes in climate profoundly influence sound perception and production within this region. Variations in temperature and humidity alter the way sound travels through the air, creating a unique auditory environment. In cooler months, the denser air can carry sound waves farther, allowing distant whispers to become clearer, while warmer conditions often diffuse these sounds, enveloping them in a muted haze. The texture of the environment itself plays a critical role. Dense foliage absorbs much of the sound, creating pockets of silence, interspersed with the faint rustles of wildlife. In contrast, open spaces amplify distant sounds, allowing the subtle nuances of the atmosphere to be heard. This duality contributes to the ever-changing soundscape, shaped by the elements. Precipitation impacts the landscape in significant ways. Rain softens the ground, dampening footfalls and creating a muffled quality that enhances the solitude of the area. As droplets fall, they provide a rhythmic backdrop, a gentle percussion that harmonizes with the natural surroundings. Wind carries fleeting sounds, transforming them into a soft whisper that weaves through the trees and across the hills. The interplay of these factors results in an intricate auditory experience. Within this serene setting, each sound becomes a marker of time, a reminder of the quiet conversations held by nature and the enduring legacy of those who once wandered these ancient paths. Trade routes crisscrossed this region, connecting distant lands and facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and sounds. Vibrant marketplaces echoed with the melodies of diverse cultures, where merchants would share not only their wares but also the music that accompanied their travels. The rhythmic patterns of distant drums blended with the soft strumming of stringed instruments, creating a unique auditory landscape that reflected the mingling of traditions. In the heart of these exchanges, musicians often found inspiration in the styles of others, weaving together influences from far and wide. The subtle nuances of each region's soundscape introduced new elements into local musical practices, enriching the cultural fabric. This fusion of melodies and rhythms marked significant moments in history, as communities adapted and transformed their artistic expressions in response to changing influences. Fleeting notes of wind instruments carried stories of faraway places, embedding the essence of those lands into the consciousness of the people. Instruments crafted from local materials resonated with the voices of the ancients, echoing their experiences and emotions. Each sound held meaning, acting as a bridge between disparate cultures, reminding those who listened of the interconnectedness of human experiences across time and space. In this dialogue of sound, the past and present intertwined, preserving the legacy of those who traversed these paths. The collective experience of festivals offered a unique opportunity for community bonding, creating spaces where sound became a unifying force. Voices raised in celebration resonated through the valleys, echoing against the ancient stone structures that once housed countless gatherings. These events were marked by rhythmic drumming and melodic chants, the echoes weaving through the air and forming connections among the participants, strengthening their shared identity. Traditional instruments, crafted from locally sourced materials, played a pivotal role in these celebrations. Their tones carried the stories of generations, each note a thread linking the present to the depths of history. It was within these gatherings that the wisdom of elders was passed down, encapsulated in song, ensuring the continuity of cultural heritage. The communal spirit fostered during these festivals extended beyond mere entertainment. It reinforced social bonds and collective memories. The laughter and joy expressed in these moments served as a reminder of resilience, a testament to the enduring nature of the human spirit. As the seasons changed, the rhythm of life in this region adapted, yet the festivals remained a constant. Each celebration brought forth a renewed sense of hope, echoing through time and space, a gentle reminder of the enduring threads of connection amidst the passage of years. The evolution of sound technology marks a significant transformation in the way auditory experiences are perceived and created. Initially, sound was an organic phenomenon, deeply intertwined with the natural world. This region, rich in acoustic properties, provided the perfect backdrop for early human expression. The rustling leaves, flowing water, and distant animal calls formed the first symphony of existence, encouraging communication and connection among communities. With time, human ingenuity led to the development of instruments crafted from readily available materials. These innovations transformed the auditory landscape. Simple percussion instruments, made from wood and animal skins, introduced rhythm to gatherings, while wind instruments, fashioned from hollow reeds, offered melodic variations. Each creation reflected the culture and environment, resonating with the collective spirit of its people. The advent of manufactured sound technology began to reshape this relationship. The Industrial Revolution catalyzed a shift, introducing metal and steam-driven devices that expanded the range and complexity of sound production. The phonograph emerged, capturing and replaying sounds with unprecedented fidelity, allowing private listening experiences and altering communal practices. As technology advanced, electric amplification and digital manipulation emerged, creating new auditory experiences. This journey from natural sounds to engineered acoustics illustrates humanity's ongoing quest to explore and enhance the auditory realm, resulting in an expansive, layered soundscape that continues to evolve. The intricate relationship between sound and healing has deep roots in various ancient civilizations. Cultures across the globe have recognized the therapeutic potential of sound, utilizing it as a tool for physical and spiritual well-being. In this region, the reverberation of specific frequencies was believed to harmonize the body, facilitating a natural healing process. Practitioners employed rituals that involved chanting, drumming, and the use of instruments designed to produce resonant tones, creating an environment conducive to recovery. These practices were not limited to mere superstition. Various historical records indicate that sound was systematically integrated into medical treatments. Healing sessions often included vocalizations or musical accompaniments, which were thought to resonate with the body's energy centers, promoting balance and restoration. The vibrations generated by these sounds could stimulate the body's natural defenses, leading to improved health outcomes. Ancient texts describe the use of sound in rites, where it served as a bridge between the physical and metaphysical realms. The rhythmic patterns and harmonious frequencies created an atmosphere where individuals could confront their ailments, fostering a sense of peace and introspection. Echoes of these ancient practices can still be observed in contemporary medicine, where sound therapy and music are gaining recognition for their efficacy in promoting healing and emotional well-being. This enduring legacy underscores the profound impact that sound continues to have on human health. The whispering sky, a phenomenon often attributed to the ancient civilizations around Atlas, carries within it a collection of forgotten legends. These tales speak of celestial messages conveyed through the gentle rustle of the winds. In this region, scholars believe that the atmospheric conditions allowed the air to resonate in unique ways, creating a soundscape that was both eerie and captivating. Inhabitants of the area recounted stories of spirits communicating through the air, their voices interwoven with the melodies of nature. Elders spoke of nights when the winds bore secrets from the stars, guiding travelers and influencing decisions. Such narratives, passed down through generations, reflect a deep reverence for the environment and its unseen forces. These legends suggest a symbiotic relationship between the people and their surroundings. The skies above were not merely a backdrop, but a living entity, filled with whispers that inspired rituals, art, and philosophy. Monuments scattered across the landscape hint at places of significance where these sounds were most profound, serving as gathering points for communal reflection and spiritual connection. As centuries unfolded, the significance of these stories diminished, overshadowed by the relentless march of time. Yet, The echoes of the past linger in the quiet corners of this region, waiting for those who seek to rediscover the whispers of the sky. Visual representations of music emerge as a profound exploration of the intersection between sound and art. In ancient civilizations, the depiction of musical instruments is often found in stone carvings and pottery, suggesting a deep reverence for the auditory experience. These artifacts illustrate the integral role of music in rituals and daily life, hinting at a cultural significance that transcends time. The graceful lines of painted figures playing instruments reflect not only technical skill, but also an understanding of the emotional landscape that music traverses. Each curve and angle captures the essence of sound, offering a glimpse into its transformative power. Within these representations, one can sense the ways in which sound influenced the spiritual and social dynamics of these societies. In this context, the fusion of visual art with music serves as a bridge between the ephemeral and the tangible. It highlights a collective memory where the sounds of the past resonate through imagery, inviting contemplation. These visual forms act as vessels, preserving musical legacies that might otherwise have faded into obscurity. Amidst the ruins, remnants of musical instruments remain, their silent forms echoing the melody of centuries. Each artifact silently witnesses the stories of those who once created, listened to, and were profoundly moved by the sounds that filled their world. The role of community in shaping these collective soundscapes reveals the intricate connections among individuals. Shared experiences foster a sense of belonging, where voices and instruments interweave, creating resonances that echo through time. In this region, gatherings often marked significant occasions where the communal spirit allowed for the emergence of unique auditory landscapes. Communal spaces, such as open plazas and sacred sites, served as the heart of these interactions. Here, the blending of melodies and rhythms formed a distinct identity, one that resonated with the cultural essence of the people. Each sound conjured memories, reflecting the hopes and fears of the community. Participation was essential, as every individual contributed to the larger narrative. Inhabitants would gather to celebrate life's milestones, using sound as a conduit for their emotions and experiences. Laughter, chants, and the beat of drums became the backdrop of shared lives. The echoes of these moments linger in the air, a testament to the unity forged through collective expression. With time, these soundscapes became repositories of knowledge, passed down through generations. The motifs and patterns evolved, yet the essence remained. This region, rich in history, continues to hold within it the whispers of those who once thrived, their voices converging into a harmonious remembrance of community life. The influence of silence on creative expression emerges subtly from the remnants of this ancient civilization. It is in the stillness that thoughts take shape, unencumbered by the noise of modernity. Artists and thinkers of the past often found solace in the quietude surrounding them, allowing their minds to wander through the vast landscapes of imagination. The absence of sound can foster a deeper connection to one's inner self, leading to profound insights that echo through time. This tranquil environment facilitated the creation of profound works, whether in the form of art, literature, or philosophical discourse. Each brushstroke, each written word, was imbued with the essence of the silence that enveloped these creators. This phenomenon can be observed in the remnants of ancient murals and inscriptions, where the beauty of expression transcends the constraints of time. Such silence nurtured the thoughts of those who walked these paths, providing a canvas for reflection. The deliberate absence of sound became a powerful catalyst for inspiration, inviting contemplation and introspection, unrushed by the demands of daily life. The inhabitants could immerse themselves in their creative pursuits, resulting in a legacy rich in cultural expression. The quietude surrounding this region remains a testament to the enduring power of silence, an essential backdrop to the flourishing of human creativity throughout history. The significance of sound in identity emerges prominently within this ancient context. Names, often regarded as mere labels, carried profound weight among the inhabitants. They were not only identifiers, but also vessels of meaning, each syllable resonating with ancestral echoes. The act of naming was ritualistic, imbued with intention and reverence. Families and communities gathered to celebrate the arrival of a new life, their voices intertwining in a soft chorus that filled the air with warmth and connection. This ritual transcended mere words. It connected individuals to their lineage, grounding them within a broader historical narrative. The sounds of names were believed to invoke protection and guidance, serving as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. In quiet corners, whispers of names would linger long after the ceremonies concluded, a reminder of the enduring bond between identity and sound. The significance of this practice extended beyond personal identity. Names of places, too, were imbued with history, echoing the stories of their landscapes. Each valley, river, and mountain carried a name that encapsulated its essence, its character forever etched into the consciousness of those who inhabited this terrain. Within these ruins, the legacy of sound reverberates, a gentle reminder of the intricate relationship between identity and the power of naming. This interplay continues to shape human experience, carrying the echoes of the past into the present. The search for ancient musical tools reveals a profound connection to cultural identity and ritual. These forgotten instruments, often unearthed in archaeological sites, speak of traditions and practices long obscured by time. Flutes crafted from bone, drums made of animal hides, and stringed instruments constructed from local materials tell a story of creativity and expression steeped in the daily lives of their makers. In this region, the discovery of a small collection of wind instruments, intricately carved, suggests a community that valued the communal aspect of music and its role in ceremonies. Each piece carries its own history, a whisper of notes that once resonated through valleys and mountains. The craftsmanship reflects not only the technical skills of ancient artisans, but also the cultural significance attributed to sound in their spiritual and social lives. The preservation of these instruments, often resting in quiet museums or secluded storage, invites contemplation on their original contexts. It encourages a reconnection with the melodies that may have accompanied rituals, celebrations, and even moments of mourning. Scholars tirelessly piece together fragments of knowledge, exploring how these instruments were played and the meanings they conveyed in their time. And this ongoing journey of rediscovery, the echoes of ancient sounds continue to linger, inviting a deeper understanding of humanity's enduring relationship with music. The study of sound waves reveals the intricate interplay of frequency and wavelength that defines the auditory landscape of this region. Sound is created by vibrations, and these vibrations travel through various mediums, including air, water, and solid structures. Frequency, measured in hertz, determines the pitch of a sound, while wavelength, the distance between recurring points of a wave, influences how sound is perceived across different environments. And Oostdissers, recurring points of a wave, influences how sound is perceived across different environments. In nature, these principles manifest in myriad ways. The resonance of wind through the hills creates a haunting melody, while the rhythmic crashing of waves on rocky shores generates a continuous soothing pulse. Each sound reflects the physical properties of its surroundings, with denser materials often amplifying lower frequencies, whereas lighter mediums tend to carry higher pitches more effectively. Many creatures, from birds to mammals, rely on these auditory cues for communication and navigation, showcasing an instinctive understanding of their environment's acoustic dimensions. The interactions of sound waves with natural elements shape both the soundscape and the behavior of organisms within it. This exploration of sound extends beyond mere observation. It delves into the fundamental laws of physics that govern how these waves operate. As researchers continue to investigate these phenomena, they uncover insights into not only the past, but also the fundamental characteristics of life itself. The relationship between sound and daily existence manifests in numerous ways. In ancient civilizations, auditory experiences defined both work and home environments. Tools clattered rhythmically as craftsmen honed their skills, weaving a backdrop of productivity. Each strike of chisel against stone or hammer against wood reverberated through the air, marking the passage of time and the dedication of laborers. Within domestic spaces, sounds took on a different quality. The gentle murmur of family conversations, punctuated by laughter and shared stories, created a warm atmosphere. Children's voices, full of innocence, blended with the soft rustling of garments and the crackling of cooking fires. These sounds formed an intimate soundscape, anchoring individuals to their familial ties and cultural practices. The natural world also played a significant role in shaping auditory experiences. Birds chirped at dawn, heralding the start of the day, while the rustling leaves provided a soothing backdrop to evening gatherings. In agricultural societies, the sounds of nature informed daily activities, signaling when to sow or harvest. The harmony of these elements fostered a deep connection between individuals and their environments, illustrating how sound influenced not only routines but also the collective identity of communities. In this way, the role of sound remained vital, transcending mere background noise to become an essential component of life. Environmental sounds shaped the culture of this region, weaving through daily activities and spiritual practices alike. The gentle rustle of leaves carried messages from the ancient woodlands, while the rhythmic lapping of water against the shores of placid lakes instilled a sense of tranquility. These natural symphonies informed the agricultural cycles, guiding the planting and harvesting of crops and deeply influencing local festivals that celebrated the changing seasons. Communities adapted their rituals to align with the sounds of the environment. For instance, the calls of migratory birds heralded important moments in the calendar, prompting gatherings and communal feasts. The echoing roar of distant thunder served as both a herald of rain and a reminder of the power of the elements, instilling reverence and caution in their inhabitants. Human activities often mirrored the natural soundscape. Craftsmanship, from pottery to weaving, produced subtle sounds that resonated with the region's ambience. The soft clinking of tools and the muted thud of materials being shaped contributed to an atmosphere rich in creativity and everyday existence. In this intricate web of auditory experiences, the essence of life became intertwined with the sounds of nature, creating a cultural identity that celebrated both the seen and the unheard. This profound relationship underscored the enduring legacy of environmental sounds on the development of civilization. Strategies in warfare have long been influenced by the evolving nature of sound. The use of sound as a tool for communication and intimidation became apparent in early conflicts. Drums signaled movement, while horns rallied troops, instilling a sense of unity. These auditory cues provided structure amidst chaos, guiding soldiers through the tumult of battle. As civilizations advanced, so did the techniques surrounding sound. Echoes of chants and war cries reverberated across valleys, serving to bolster morale and instill fear in the enemy. This region, marked by strategic landscapes, amplified the power of sound, creating a psychological edge. The impact of sound in warfare extended beyond mere communication. It became a symbol of authority and dominance. The introduction of weapons further transformed this dynamic. The reports of gunfire and the whistling of arrows became a language of their own. These sounds defined the battlefield, marking the rise and fall of empires. They etched memories into the earth, intertwining with the narratives of those who fought. In the aftermath of the rise and fall of empires, they etched memories into the earth, intertwining with the narratives of those who fought. On Pole Day, in the aftermath, remnants of these auditory experiences linger in the silence of the ruins. The fading echoes of past conflicts remind one of the intricate relationship between sound and the evolution of warfare. This silent testimony holds the weight of history, revealing the complexities of human experience through the lens of sound. The intricate connections between sound and the natural world manifest in various forms, reflecting a universal language embedded within the cosmos. These patterns, often described as sacred geometry, reveal a deep interrelation between nature and music, each influencing the other in profound ways. This region, marked by its ancient echoes, illustrates how sound waves move through vibrant landscapes, shaping the environment and resonating with the inherent frequencies of life. In the quietude of the mountains surrounding Atlas, the gentle rustle of leaves and the distant flow of water create harmonious interactions that can be likened to musical notes. The structural elements in nature, such as the spiral of seashells or the branching of trees, mirror the mathematical ratios found in musical scales. This alignment suggests a shared blueprint governing both sound and the physical world. As one delves deeper into these acoustic patterns, it becomes clear that they are not merely coincidences. They embody the principles of balance and symmetry, foundational to both artistic expression and the natural order. Echoes in this area reveal the resonance between human creativity and the environment. Each note produced, whether from nature or crafted by human hands, contributes to an ongoing dialogue, fostering connections that transcend time and culture. The exploration of these relationships continues to inspire and inform, inviting contemplation on the essence of existence. The connection between sound and memory in this region holds profound significance. Echoes of ancient voices and rituals linger, bridging the past and present. Each whisper of the wind through the crumbling stonework seems to carry fragments of forgotten tales, inviting careful listening. The acoustic properties of these landscapes enhance this experience, allowing the resonance of natural elements to shape the narrative of civilization. Inhabitants once utilized the unique auditory characteristics of their environment to communicate, celebrate, and mourn. Sounds of craftsmanship and communal gatherings filled the air, imbuing daily life with a rich auditory heritage. Presently, researchers document how these auditory memories evoke emotional responses, revealing the cultural identity that persists through time. The interplay of sound and memory illustrates a deeper understanding of cultural preservation. Oral traditions often rely on auditory cues, embedding knowledge within the fabric of community life. As the environment shifts, these connections become increasingly tenuous, yet they remain vital to the identity of the descendants. The fading echoes of history serve as a reminder of the importance of sound in shaping collective memory. In the shadow of ancient structures, The whispers of the past continue to resonate, inviting reflection on the enduring legacy found within the silent stories of this remarkable civilization. These narratives served as a bridge between the tangible and the ethereal, shaping the understanding of sound and its significance in daily life. Myths flourished, embedding themselves deeply within the cultural fabric, as this region's inhabitants sought to explain the natural world around them. Tales of celestial beings and earth spirits emerged, attributing various sounds to their presence. It was believed that the rustling of leaves carried messages from the divine, while the distant echoes of thunder were seen as reminders of ancient battles fought in the heavens. The stories adapted over generations, each retelling adding layers to the already rich tapestry of meaning. The significance of sound was honored through rituals and ceremonies, where chanting and offerings filled the air, creating an audible connection to the myths. These practices underscored the belief that the environment was alive and responsive, each sound a living testament to the intertwining of the mundane and the extraordinary. Such folklore shaped not only perception, but also the emotional landscape of the people. Sounds became imbued with meaning, evoking feelings of nostalgia, reverence, or even fear. This interplay between myth and sound solidified a cultural identity, grounding it in a shared history that resonated through generations, echoing softly as the remnants of the civilization faded into obscurity. The vast expanse above, teeming with celestial bodies, exerted a profound influence on the civilizations that thrived in its shadow. The stars served not only as navigational guides, but also as harbingers of significance, their positions interpreted as omens and messages from the cosmos. Each twinkle above was imbued with meaning, fostering a connection between the terrestrial and the celestial. Astrological beliefs permeated daily life, informing agricultural practices, festivals, and rituals. Scholars and priests meticulously observed the movements of planets and constellations, their observations translating into a celestial clock that governed the rhythms of existence. In this region, the alignment of stars dictated planting seasons, while lunar phases guided the tides of human activity. These observations were not simply scientific endeavors, they were imbued with an ethereal quality, perceived as a harmonious soundscape. The alignment of celestial bodies was thought to create a symphony of cosmic vibrations, echoing through the air and resonating within the hearts of the people. Ancient texts describe how these sounds reverberated in sacred spaces, fostering a sense of unity and reverence. The ancients believed that by tuning into this celestial music, they could align themselves with the universe's greater design. This connection provided comfort and purpose, offering a glimpse into the mysteries that lay beyond the reach of their understanding. Such beliefs persisted, providing a lingering echo of a once vibrant relationship with the cosmos. The expression of movement within ancient rituals served as a vital conduit for connection to the divine, transcending mere physicality. In this region, communities engaged in choreographed sequences that harmonized with celestial patterns. These gestures were not arbitrary, they were imbued with meaning, often reflecting the elements and cycles of nature. It is said that participants would gather at dawn, their forms silhouetted against the horizon, engaging in movements that mirrored the rising sun. This act was both a tribute and a plea for fertility, prosperity, and guidance. The rhythm of their bodies created a silent dialogue, resonating with the unseen forces believed to govern existence. Within secret spaces, the fluidity of their motions created a language of its own, one that echoed the sounds of nature surrounding them. The rustling leaves, flowing water, and gentle winds became an auditory backdrop to these rituals, blending seamlessly with the ebb and flow of human expression. Each gesture was deliberate, an offering woven into the fabric of time. Communal gatherings often included specific movements designed to honor celestial events. The alignment of stars and planets inspired cycles of celebration, where the earthbound sought to align their spirits with the heavens. Such expressions, while ephemeral, left an imprint on the cultural consciousness, a reminder of their profound connection to the universe. The echoes of history resonate through the very fabric of cultural narratives, shaping identities and beliefs. In this region, sounds once served as conduits for shared experiences, binding communities together. Rituals often employed vocalizations that transcended mere communication, weaving a sense of belonging among participants. These moments, steeped in collective memory, fostered an understanding of place and purpose. Oral traditions thrived in the absence of written records, relying on the melodic cadence of voices to convey wisdom and history. The rise and fall of civilizations were marked by the sounds of their environments, from the rustling leaves of ancient groves to the distant roars of storms. This landscape, rich in auditory experiences, informed the stories passed down through generations. Amidst these ruins, remnants of instruments and artifacts suggest a complex relationship with sound. The design of certain objects reflects an understanding of acoustics, revealing the importance placed on resonance and tone. These elements played a pivotal role in ceremonies, where soundscapes were carefully curated to evoke spiritual connections. The subtle interplay of nature and culture shaped the narratives that emerged, allowing voices of the past to persist within the echoes of the present. Such dynamics illustrate the integral role that sound has played in the ongoing dialogue between humanity and its environment. The emergence of written language marked a significant shift in the way sound was perceived and recorded. In this region, oral traditions flourished, where stories were passed down through generations, relying heavily on the nuances of voice and intonation. This reliance on sound fostered a communal bond, as shared experiences were articulated through spoken word. The transition to written form began to alter this intimate relationship, creating a new dimension in the preservation of language. Written symbols provided a means to capture sounds, allowing for a more stable and enduring representation of thoughts and ideas. It enabled individuals to convey complex concepts without the limitations of temporal presence. The once fluid and ephemeral nature of sound began to crystallize into static forms, which could be revisited and contemplated at leisure. With this shift, the written word became a vessel for the past, while sound remained a transient expression of the present. These early scripts, etched onto stone and clay, echoed the sounds of their creators, capturing the essence of spoken language. They laid the groundwork for future civilizations, where literacy expanded and diversified. The rhythmic cadences of oral storytelling began to weave through written texts, illustrating the evolving relationship between sound and language. This interplay continues to shape communication, revealing layers of meaning that transcend mere words. The psychological states of individuals are intricately woven into the fabric of sound. In various cultures, the resonance of nature has been recognized as a fundamental element influencing mood and mental well-being. The soothing whispers of wind through ancient trees or the gentle trickle of water can evoke feelings of tranquility, promoting a sense of peace in the mind. This region, with its vast landscapes, serves as a natural soundscape that has historically supported mental clarity and emotional balance. Research indicates that certain frequencies can elicit specific emotional responses. Lower frequencies often promote relaxation, while higher frequencies can stimulate alertness and focus. These phenomena reveal an inherent connection between sound and the neural pathways governing emotional response. Environments rich in natural acoustics are essential for maintaining psychological health, as they offer an escape from the relentless noise of modern existence. The fading echoes of past civilizations demonstrate an understanding of this relationship. Rituals often incorporated sound, be it through chanting or the playing of instruments, to enhance communal bonding and individual introspection. These practices echo the belief that sound possesses the power to heal, to uplift, or to ground. As the remnants of those ancient sounds linger, they remind us of the enduring influence of auditory experiences on mental health, inviting reflection on the harmonious balance between environment and mind. The relationship between sound and architecture has long guided the design of sacred spaces and public gathering areas. Structures are often crafted with acoustics in mind, their forms sculpted to amplify or soften the aural landscape. In settings where whispers of prayer or hymns resound, the deliberate curvature of walls and the choice of materials become integral to the auditory experience. This ancient city, with its weathered stone and graceful arches, demonstrates a profound understanding of auditory principles. The layout allows for sound to travel, creating an enveloping atmosphere that enhances communal experiences. These spaces invite contemplation and connection, where voices merge with the echoes of history. Focusing on the dynamics of sound, architects utilize specific angles and surfaces to foster resonance, conscious of how sound waves interact with the environment. In grand halls, vaulted ceilings can transform a single voice into a unifying chorus, while intimate alcoves allow for softer conversations amidst towering structures. The careful integration of acoustics into architecture not only reflects the cultural values of the civilization, but also illustrates a practical response to the challenges of sound within a community. This ancient practice continues to influence contemporary designs, where the quest for sound's role in shaping human experience remains as relevant as ever. The relationship between geography and local sound traditions unfolds in profound ways. Diverse landscapes create distinct acoustic environments that shape how sound is perceived and utilized. Rugged mountains, for instance, may amplify echoes, while expansive valleys absorb sound, creating unique auditory experiences. These variations influence cultural practices, where communities adapt their musical expressions to resonate with the characteristics of their surroundings. In coastal regions, the rhythm of waves often inspires melodies that mimic their ebb and flow. This natural orchestra informs local traditions, intertwining the sounds of water with human creativity. Nearby forests provide another layer where rustling leaves and bird calls foster a soundscape rich in inspiration. Such environments shape not only the instruments used, but also the themes and narratives found within local music. In arid regions, the quietude emphasizes subtlety. Here, music may emerge as a means of connection, offering solace against the vast stillness. The resonance of traditional instruments, crafted from local materials, reflects the essence of their environment, further embedding geography into the cultural fabric. As sound traditions evolve, they remain deeply rooted in their geographical contexts. This interdependence reveals how landscape and sound are not merely coexisting elements, but integral parts of the human experience, continuously shaping each other throughout history. The spiritual significance of natural sounds emerges prominently in the majestic contours of mountains and valleys. These formations create unique acoustic environments where echoes resonate long after they are produced. Soft whispers of wind travel through narrow passes, carrying with them the essence of the landscape. It is within these intimate spaces that ancient civilizations found solace and reflection, often believing that the sounds of nature were the voices of their ancestors. Mountains, with their towering presence, serve as both guardians and guides. Their silence can be profound, interrupted only by the distant call of a bird or the rustle of leaves in a gentle breeze. It is within this stillness that many sought enlightenment, believing that each sound held a sacred significance. Valleys, in contrast, cradle sounds, amplifying them into harmonious echoes that seem to dance along the ridges. This interplay of sound fosters a deep connection to the earth, where every rustling leaf or flowing stream becomes a reminder of life's continuity. The relationship between sound and spirituality is further emphasized by the rituals and ceremonies held in these landscapes. The reverberations of chants and prayers blend with natural acoustics, enhancing the sacredness of the moment. Such practices illustrate how the sounds of nature continue to inspire and elevate the human spirit across generations. The evolution of music theory in ancient Atlas reflects a profound understanding of sound and its intrinsic connection to the cosmos. Scholars of this region meticulously observed the celestial movements, correlating them with harmonic principles that governed their musical structures. These early theorists categorized sounds into distinct intervals, recognizing the mathematical relationships between pitches. This foundational work offered a framework that would influence not only the music of Atlas, but also the broader cultural exchanges across neighboring civilizations. Instruments crafted from local materials produced a rich palette of tones, each resonating with the environment. Stringed instruments, flutes, and percussion devices formed a diverse ensemble, facilitating the exploration of intricate melodies and rhythms. The artistry involved in their creation was meticulous, ensuring that each piece could convey the subtleties of emotion and narrative inherent in their musical expressions. The spiritual significance of music was paramount, often intertwined with rituals and communal gatherings. This connection to the divine fostered an atmosphere where sound became a medium for transcendence. Texts from this era reveal an appreciation for improvisation, suggesting that musicians were encouraged to explore beyond established forms. The synthesis of these elements contributed to a rich musical tradition, one that not only defined the cultural identity of ancient Atlas, but also laid the groundwork for future generations. Echoing softly through the corridors of time, the role of sound in social hierarchies and power dynamics is evident in the structures that governed daily life. In ancient Atlas, music and sound were not merely forms of entertainment. They served as tools of influence and identity. Rulers and priesthoods harnessed the power of sound to assert authority, using ceremonial music to mark significant events and rituals. These auditory experiences reinforced their status and connected them to the divine. Communities gathered in spaces designed to amplify sound, where the resonance of voices and instruments created an enveloping atmosphere. In these moments, the distinction between the elite and the commoners became apparent. The sounds produced by skilled musicians elevated the narrative of those in power, while the everyday noises of labor and life filled the background. Often overlooked, the contrasting sounds of the marketplace and the temple revealed the complexities of social stratification. In the marketplace, the cacophony of trade spoke to the vibrancy of community life, while the solemn tones of ritualistic music in sacred spaces highlighted the reverence for authority. Such dynamics ensured that the echoes of power would resonate through the ages, shaping societal structures and influencing cultural practices. These auditory connections provided a framework for understanding the delicate balance between reverence and resistance, a constant undercurrent in the fabric of existence. Light and sound, two fundamental elements of the universe, intertwine in intricate ways within this region. The cosmic interplay creates an environment where waves of energy resonate, influencing both the terrestrial and celestial realms. The sun's rays filter through the atmosphere, producing a spectrum that vibrates in harmony with the faint echoes carried by the wind. This subtle convergence leads to a unique experience, where the illumination of the sky dances with the whispers of nature. During dusk, the fading light casts long shadows upon the earth, while the gentle sounds of the evening emerge, forming a serene backdrop. The subtle rustle of leaves mingles with the distant call of nocturnal creatures, creating a tranquil ambience. Each sound, though singular, contributes to an overarching symphony that speaks of the ancient presence embedded within the landscape. In the early hours, the rising sun heralds a new day, while the sounds of awakening life fill the air. Birds begin their morning calls, harmonizing with the soft glow that seeps across the horizon. The vibrancy of dawn serves as a reminder of cyclical renewal, echoing the ancient rhythms that govern existence. This ongoing interaction between light and sound invites contemplation, revealing the deeper truths woven into the very essence of this forgotten history. Mythical creatures held a profound significance in shaping the narratives of ancient civilizations, often reflecting the values and fears of those who envisioned them. Their existence, though intangible, echoed through the ages, leaving behind a resonance in the folklore that permeated these regions. The whispered tales of dragons soaring through the skies, or sirens luring sailors to their fate, reveal a deep connection to humanity's quest for understanding the unknown. In this landscape, the sounds attributed to these beings served as a bridge between the tangible world and the ethereal realm. The rustling of wings, the distant roar of a creature unseen, or the enchanting melodies attributed to fantastical beings created an atmosphere ripe for imagination. Such auditory elements were not mere embellishments. They reinforced the cultural narratives that defined the identity of these societies. Communities would gather around fires, recounting the exploits of griffins and phoenixes, their voices intertwining with the ambient sounds of the night. Those stories were layered with meaning, offering insights into human nature and the mysteries of existence. The reverberations of laughter and awe would mingle with the natural sounds of the environment, creating a rich auditory landscape that underscored the importance of these mythical narratives. In this way, the echoes of the imaginary continue to inform the understanding of ancient peoples, merging the real with the surreal in a delicate balance. Trade and diplomacy thrived within the context of sound, serving as a vital conduit for communication and cultural exchange. This region, characterized by its bustling marketplaces and strategic meeting points, relied on the nuances of voice, tone, and rhythm to signal intent and build relationships. The subtle variations in speech often conveyed messages beyond mere words, allowing merchants and diplomats to navigate complex negotiations. The resonance of collective voices during gatherings created a shared sense of purpose, fostering alliances among diverse groups. Sounds of bargaining, laughter, and agreement intermingled, producing a harmonious atmosphere that facilitated trust. Rituals accompanying trade often included songs or chants, reinforcing bonds and marking significant exchanges with auditory significance. In moments of tension, the deliberate modulation of sound could ease disputes, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for collaboration. The ancient art of oratory played a crucial role, where eloquent speakers wielded their voices as tools of persuasion. This emphasis on auditory communication extended to ceremonial events, where music and soundscapes underlined the gravity of diplomatic engagements. Cultural significance was embedded in these auditory traditions, reflecting identities and values. The interplay of sound within this dynamic landscape not only enriched interactions, but also shaped the very fabric of relationships, leaving an indelible mark on the historical narrative of trade and diplomacy in ancient civilizations. The legacy of Atlas extends beyond mere geography, embodying a profound connection to the auditory heritage of its past. This region served as a vital conduit for the exchange of knowledge and culture, facilitating an ongoing dialogue between distant civilizations. The echoes of voices and instruments lingered in the air, remnants of bustling marketplaces and ceremonial gatherings. These sounds were woven into the daily lives of its inhabitants, creating a rich auditory mosaic that defined community interactions. Artifacts unearthed from ancient sites reveal the significance of sound in rituals and celebrations. Instruments, such as flutes crafted from bone and drums made from animal hides, highlight the importance of music in expressing the human experience. The resonance of these instruments carried stories of triumph and loss, weaving them into the collective memory of the people. Preservation efforts have focused on capturing this auditory heritage, utilizing modern technology to reconstruct the sounds that once filled the air. Field recordings and soundscapes provide glimpses into the past, enabling a deeper understanding of how these ancient societies interacted with their environment. The ongoing study of these sounds fosters appreciation for the complexity of their cultural expressions, ensuring that the whispers of Atlas continue to echo through time, maintaining a vital connection to the ancient world. The advent of technology has significantly transformed the methods of recording and preserving sound. Sophisticated devices capture the subtle nuances of atmospheric tones that once eluded human perception. Advanced microphones, able to discern minute variations, facilitate an unprecedented exploration of this region's acoustics. Digital platforms allow for extensive storage and easy access, ensuring that these recordings remain intact for future study and appreciation. These tools not only document sound but also help in analyzing the intricate relationships between sound and environment. The ability to visualize sound waves provides insight into patterns that reveal seasonal changes and ecological shifts. This research underscores the importance of sound as a historical marker, embedding itself within the cultural narrative of the landscape. Preservation techniques, including archival formats and specialized databases, ensure that recordings remain available for generations to come. The gradual digitization of ancient sounds serves to immortalize the whispers of the past, creating a bridge between historical context and contemporary understanding. Collaborations among researchers, musicians, and technologists aim to enhance these recordings, offering new interpretations and experiences of the acoustic heritage. The quiet intricacies of Atlas resonate through these technological advancements, reflecting a dedication to honoring and preserving the essence of ancient civilizations. The influence of globalization permeates the soundscape of Atlas, subtly shaping its auditory identity. The merging of cultures introduces a variety of sounds that echo through this region, creating a unique auditory palette. Traditional melodies, once isolated to specific communities, now harmonize with contemporary influences, producing an intricate web of auditory experiences. Modern instruments mingle with ancient traditions, each sound contributing to a collective resonance. The gentle strumming of traditional lutes interlaces with the rhythmic beats of global music, offering a glimpse into the evolving cultural landscape. These interactions craft a rich auditory backdrop, allowing the spirit of Atlas to adapt while maintaining its historical essence. Environmental elements further enrich this soundscape. The whisper of winds through the ancient ruins blends with the distant hum of urban life, illustrating the coexistence of past and present. Birds, native to the region, sing their age-old songs, occasionally interrupted by the sounds of commerce and modernity. This juxtaposition forms a dialogue between eras, each sound telling a story of transformation and continuity. Local artisans and musicians play vital roles in this auditory tapestry, preserving age-old techniques while embracing new influences. Their efforts ensure that the essence of Atlas remains vibrant amidst the currents of globalization, creating a soundscape that both honors its history and embraces its future. The integration of ancient wisdom with modern science shapes the future of sound studies, revealing the profound connections between culture and auditory perception. This exploration delves into the historical significance of sound in various civilizations, recognizing it as a vital element in rituals, communication, and art. The fading echoes of past practices inform contemporary understanding, suggesting that listening extends beyond mere auditory experiences. Research in this field increasingly emphasizes the role of sound in environmental awareness and cultural preservation. Insights gathered from ancestral knowledge provide a framework for interpreting the acoustic environment, influencing how societies engage with their surroundings. These connections extend to the realms of ecology and urban planning, where soundscapes are considered in the design of sustainable spaces. Technological advancements facilitate the documentation and analysis of these soundscapes, allowing for a deeper appreciation of their complexities. Sound mapping techniques capture the nuances of environments, revealing patterns of life that often go unnoticed. This meticulous recording offers a holistic view of the interactions between humans and their auditory landscapes. The future of sound studies rests in this delicate balance, encouraging a dialogue between ancient practices and contemporary scientific inquiry. Understanding these interactions fosters a profound respect for the past while navigating the evolving acoustic landscapes of the present and future. The influence of modern technology on traditional sound practices is significant, altering the auditory experiences once deeply rooted in cultures. Recording devices, for instance, capture sounds that would otherwise fade into silence, preserving the echoes of ancient rituals and communal gatherings. This region, rich with history, now finds its sonic traditions documented, allowing future generations to engage with a past that once seemed ephemeral. The introduction of digital platforms has further transformed how these sounds are shared and experienced, They no longer remain confined to their geographical origins. Instead, they reach a global audience, reshaping listeners' perceptions and practices. In this process, the authenticity of traditional sounds often encounters challenges as interpretations may diverge from their original context. It raises questions about the essence of the sound, its meaning, and the cultural narratives it embodies. Furthermore, the blending of traditional sounds with contemporary genres signifies a shift in appreciation and creation. Artists increasingly merge ancient motifs with electronic elements, resulting in innovative auditory landscapes. These experiments reflect not just a homage to heritage, but a dialogue between the past and present, encouraging a re-examination of identity and community. In such a landscape, the delicate balance between preservation and innovation emerges, highlighting the ongoing evolution of sound as a cultural artifact. The ongoing evolution of sound as a cultural artifact is significantly intertwined with environmental activism, shaping perceptions and fostering awareness. This region has become a canvas for auditory exploration, where sounds of nature serve as both a wake-up call and a call to action. The gentle rustle of leaves, the distant murmur of flowing water, and the soft chorus of wildlife resonate as reminders of the fragile ecosystem that surrounds these ancient ruins. Efforts to amplify these natural sounds cultivate a deeper appreciation for the environment, encouraging communities to engage in conservation initiatives. By integrating recorded sounds of nature into public spaces, a connection is fostered between individuals and the ecosystems they inhabit. Activists harness the power of sound to evoke emotion, prompting reflection on the human impact on the planet. In urban areas, soundscapes designed to mimic untouched wilderness create an immersive experience, leading to heightened awareness of environmental issues. These endeavors reveal the stark contrast between the synthetic sounds of modern life and the serene harmonies of nature. Such contrasts provoke critical discussions about sustainability and responsible stewardship of the earth. Collective experiences of these soundscapes inspire collaboration among diverse stakeholders, uniting voices across generations and backgrounds. Each note serves as a gentle reminder of the profound relationship between humanity and the natural world, urging action towards preservation. The intricate communication of sound transcends the limitations of spoken language, revealing an unwritten language that exists in the atmosphere of this region. The subtle rustling of leaves, the soft murmurs of wind, and the distant calls of wildlife create an auditory landscape rich with meaning. These sounds convey emotions and intentions, weaving an intricate web of interactions among the inhabitants of the ecosystem. In many ancient civilizations, the understanding of these auditory cues was paramount. It fostered a deep connection to the environment, allowing individuals to interpret the rhythms of nature. The echoes of history resonate through these moments, where each sound carries the weight of knowledge passed down through generations. To listen was to learn, and those who attuned themselves to these frequencies found themselves in harmony with their surroundings. The significance of silence also plays a role in this communication. In pauses between sounds, one might find reflection and contemplation, offering a space for deeper understanding. This quietude invites an awareness of the present, emphasizing the connection to the ancient past. These ruins, remnants of a once thriving civilization, bear witness to this unwritten language. The whispers of the past linger in the air, reminding all who venture here of the lessons learned and the stories waiting to be uncovered. The essence of this communication remains timeless, echoing through the ages, The legacy of Atlas extends into contemporary music and art, where echoes of ancient rhythms can be discerned in modern compositions. Contemporary artists draw inspiration from the vast landscapes and celestial motifs that once permeated this region. In various creative expressions, the reverberations of past beliefs and natural phenomena inspire a sense of connection to the cosmos. Musicians often incorporate instruments that replicate the sounds attributed to the ancient world, allowing audiences to experience the auditory essence of this civilization. The use of organic materials and traditional techniques fosters a bridge between the past and present, inviting reflection on humanity's ongoing dialogue with nature. Visual artists, too, find guidance in the remnants of Atlas. The rugged terrain and skyward vistas are captured through serene palettes, evoking a sense of tranquility and contemplation. The imagery often reflects themes of ascension and the quest for knowledge, mirroring the aspirations of those who once inhabited this land. Exhibitions and performances frequently pay homage to the values of balance and harmony that defined Atlas. These modern interpretations serve not only as a celebration of a forgotten civilization, but also as a reminder of the enduring influence of its philosophical underpinnings. In this way, the legacy continues to thrive, subtly enriching the fabric of contemporary culture. Modern interpretations of this legacy reveal a profound connection to the ancient sounds associated with the sky around Atlas. Artists and musicians are drawn to the ethereal qualities of these echoes, integrating them into contemporary works that resonate with the spirit of the past. This region, steeped in history, serves as an inspiration for compositions that evoke the same sense of wonder that ancient observers experienced. The sounds, often characterized by their tranquility, find expression in minimalist music, where subtle shifts in tone mirror the gentle winds that sweep across the landscape. These interpretations resonate with an audience that seeks solace in the simplicity and clarity of sound. Instruments crafted from local materials echo the natural acoustics found in the ruins, enhancing the dialogue between past and present. Visual artists embrace the atmospheric elements of the sky, translating the quiet majesty into vivid paintings that capture fleeting moments. The interplay of light and shadow reflects the ancient understanding of celestial phenomena, inviting contemplation. Installations echo the vastness of the landscape, allowing viewers to experience the expansive silence that once enveloped this area. Such interpretations do not merely replicate ancient forms, they breathe new life into them, ensuring that the essence of the eternal remains a subtle but vital force in today's world. The lineage of inspiration persists, bridging time and space with each new creation. The revival of ancient sound traditions often relies on community engagement, fostering connections among individuals who share a common heritage. In this region, gatherings become essential, where shared practices breathe life into the forgotten melodies of the past. It is within these circles that knowledge is transmitted, as elders impart wisdom to the younger generations, ensuring that the echoes of history do not fade into silence. These gatherings serve as a reminder of the intricate ties between sound and identity. Participants immerse themselves in rituals, experiencing the profound resonance of instruments that have echoed through the ages. The subtle vibrations of hand-carved flutes and drums create an atmosphere thick with nostalgia, inviting participants to feel the weight of their ancestry. Collaboration flourishes. Collaboration flourishes. Collaboration flourishes. Have you called Torsals and Symphony? Musicians and artisans unite to recreate traditional performances, blending old and new techniques. Each note played reverberates with the stories of those who came before, grounding the present in a rich cultural tapestry. The effort to revive these practices nurtures a sense of belonging, reinforcing social bonds that have withstood the test of time. In the quiet corners of this forgotten landscape, communities engage in a delicate dance with the past, honoring the soundscapes that shaped their identity. It is through this collective effort that the echoes of history continue to resonate, bridging the ancient with the contemporary. The therapeutic applications of sound in contemporary society reveal profound insights into human experience. This practice, rooted in ancient traditions, often utilizes vibration and frequency to promote healing and well-being. Various techniques harness the calming effects of sound, fostering an environment conducive to relaxation and introspection. In wellness centers, practitioners employ instruments such as singing bowls, gongs, and tuning forks, creating an atmosphere where the mind can unwind and the body can rejuvenate. Research has indicated that specific sound frequencies can influence brainwave activity, leading to states of deep relaxation or heightened focus. Through guided sound meditations, participants immerse themselves in waves of serene tones, allowing stress to dissipate and clarity to emerge. These sessions often encourage emotional release, facilitating a connection between the individual and their inner landscape. The community aspect of sound therapy also contributes significantly to its effectiveness. Group sessions foster a sense of belonging, as shared experiences create bonds among participants. This communal healing resonates throughout the space, amplifying positive vibrations and reinforcing the therapeutic impact. Incorporating sound into daily life has gained traction in various forms, from ambient music designed for concentration to nature sounds that enhance mindfulness practices. Such practices remind us that the resonance of sound is not merely a backdrop. It is a vital component of the human condition, shaping experiences and promoting harmony within. The essence of sound transcends the limitations of time, intertwining with the very fabric of existence. In this ancient region, echoes of the past merge with the present, creating a continuous dialogue that reverberates through the ages. The structures that stand resilient against the passage of years have absorbed these auditory moments, bearing witness to countless interactions and unspoken connections. These ruins, once vibrant centers of culture and community, now lie quiet, yet they retain an intangible quality. Whispered secrets linger in the air, carrying fragments of conversations, laughter, and the soft strumming of instruments long forgotten. Such remnants form an intricate web of memories that illustrate the profound relationship between humanity and its environment. Across the landscape, the shifting winds interact with the crumbling stones, producing a subtle symphony of their own. The rustle of leaves in nearby groves joins in, creating a backdrop that speaks to the harmony of nature and civilization. Time continues to unfurl, and the resonance of this region persists, a gentle reminder of its storied past. The enduring presence of sound shapes the identity of these ancient civilizations, suggesting that while they may have faded from the physical realm, their echoes remain alive, entwined with the very essence of the earth, forever resonating through time.